Hey, what's up everybody? So rather than doing a comprehensive review of the Apple Watch, because it has been out for quite some time, I thought I would instead tell you what it has been like to own and wear this thing every day for a little over a month. So I had been saving up for an Apple Watch for a while and finally gave in and bought one when Apple announced they were dropping the price. Specifically the Sport Edition 42mm Space Gray aluminum case. Of course, I was super excited about this because the thought of a smartwatch seemed so science fiction to me. Remember the days when people would turn their iPod Nanos into a wristwatch? Oh, how our imaginations worked. When the watch finally arrived, I was so excited. I tore open the packaging it came in, opened the box, got the watch all set up in a matter of seconds, and then, well, that was it. The Apple Watch does everything you'd expect it to do. You can check your email, respond to text messages, set up a workout routine before you go on your run, etc. However, after using it for a little over a month, it finally occurred to me that Apple did not want this product to stand out on its own, as many would have liked it to. It's meant to be an accessory, just like any other article of jewelry you would wear, like a ring or a regular watch. It just does a couple of things in addition to your phone. The watch works with your iPhone via Bluetooth, and I gotta say, the connection is actually surprisingly good. For reference, I'm using an iPhone 6s Plus. The interface to control your watch on your iPhone is easy to use, and there's a lot you can do with it. The battery life is surprisingly better than I expected. Since I was a freshman in college when I bought the watch, I would have several late nights where I would be up studying or writing a gigantic paper. I would usually unplug the watch from its magnetic charger at around 7:30 in the morning almost every day and go to bed around 12:30 in the morning or sometimes 2 a.m. the next day. By the time I would go back to bed, the watch would be at around 46% battery life or 35% battery life, depending on how much I used it during the day. If you buy this watch for the first time, chances are you are going to play with it a lot during the first week. You might think the battery life is not that great during that week, but as you wear it more and more, it becomes more of an accessory instead of a standalone device like many would have preferred. Therefore, you won't play around with it as much and your battery life will be better. The reason why I am saying you won't use it all that much is because in most apps, the watch actually encourages you to pick up your phone. I was a little disappointed at first when I saw this, but like I mentioned earlier, I now understand why Apple did this. So what are my final thoughts on the Apple Watch? Well, it's comfortable, pretty durable, and yes, it will survive water splashes. It is exactly the kind of accessory I am looking for. Now, if anything I said in this video did not appeal to you, specifically the bit on where I talk about how the Apple Watch isn't really supposed to be a standalone device, then this device is probably not for you. However, if you want to keep your product cycle in unison and you want a sporty and nice accessory for your iPhone, I would highly recommend getting one of these. So if you have an Apple Watch, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.